and jumping right into this video. Here's a little overview of what you'll need to do an at-home pedicure. This is nothing fancy, nothing too in-depth, it's just a simple pedicure. Prior to recording this video, I did soak my feet and remove the calluses off of my feet, but I didn't include it in this video. But I do want to tell you about a product that I use. It's the Callus Remover tool from Revlon that I swear by. I'm telling you, this tool is so good. It's a game changer. Like, literally, your feet feel so soft. I'll make sure to link it down below so you can try it out yourself. But I'm telling you, my feet feel better than when I go to the nail salon and get my feet done there. But starting off, I'm going in with this normal nail file. I'm just taking off that clear coat of gel polish, and then I'm gonna go in with some acetone and some cotton balls and soak off what I can with the gel polish. I was very impatient, so I only left that on for a couple minutes, and then I decided to go back in with the hand file and just remove the rest of the polish that was left over. But if you have the time and you'd rather just sit there and soak it off, then I suggest doing that instead of filing your natural nail. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then you'll see here how I wrap my feet in the aluminum foil, and I'll just let that sit for a couple minutes. So now, after about, I would say it wasn't even 10 minutes that I had these foils on, one was already falling off, as you can see here, and I was over that process. I was just trying to get it done and trying to get this over with. So I just went ahead and grabbed a cuticle pusher and scraped off what I could of that gel polish. As you can see, it's not really hard to come off. It's flaking off pretty easily, so I didn't have to use much pressure. What I wasn't able to get off with the cuticle pusher, I did use a hand file to remove the rest. So I'll go ahead and let you watch that process. And once I was done with that, I'm just gonna go in with my nail buffer and try to smooth out whatever I can of the nail. So the thumbnail did give me a little bit of trouble. As you can see, I am using a little more force to get that one off because those foils were coming off, and yeah, it was a mess. And I, like I said, was impatient, so I didn't really give it time to soak off. So now I'm just gonna take that same cuticle pusher and push back my cuticles, as you'll see here, trying to get whatever I can of that dead skin up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my nail clipper and just straighten out my toenails. I do like a square shape, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Like I said before, I'm just going back in and removing all that excess gel polish and straightening out the edges of whatever I did cut with that nail clipper, because I believe I need to get a new nail clipper. That nail clipper was a little dull. I did see a hack though on TikTok, I believe, where you can, if you nip like aluminum foil, I saw it with the nail or the cuticle cutter, so I'm gonna try it out with the nail clippers to see if that sharpens them up too. But I haven't tried it yet, so If you have tried it, let me know in the comments if it works. If not, I'll go ahead and try it for you and let you know. Another thing I did want to mention is that this is just the way I'm doing my toes. I wouldn't do someone else's toes like this, but I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to try to record and also do my toes at the same time. It is a process and it was very difficult. That's why I only recorded one foot, because to do the other foot was a mess. Like I tried, but there was no way. I was out of frame. I was, making a mess. So it is difficult when you're trying to record and also keep your foot in frame and remove all the excess dead skin and all that. This is the most satisfying part though. I love using this nipper, but it's kind of like, when do I stop? Because I will keep going and leave myself raw if I could. Anyway, but yeah, so like I said, this is just how I do it on myself. If I were to do someone else's feet, it would look a whole lot better. And I wouldn't be using the cuticle pusher to remove the gel polish, but it is what it is. I'm just doing my toes because I am going away this upcoming week and I didn't want to look, ratchet. So here I'm going to be going in with a spray bottle, and this is just plain old alcohol and a lint-free wipe, and just removing the excess dust or anything that is on the nail plate. That way I can go ahead and go in with gel polish. So as you see here, I'm just going in with the nail polish base coat to do a first layer of that before I go in with the gel polish. For gel polish, I was between two different colors. Both were from Beetles. One was like a mustard yellow color and the other one was like olive green color. I usually gear more towards the olive green on my toes or darker colors like that. But I was thinking of trying out the mustard yellow just to do something different. But then I got my stepdaughter's opinion and she liked the olive green. So I just went ahead and went with that color. So you'll go ahead and see this is what that mustard yellow color looked like. It was so cute, but maybe I'll do it next time. Just a little tip, whenever you are doing gel polish, remember to clean up the edges before curing. That way it'll give you a cleaner look and it will look more professional. This is a step I used to skip before, and I've noticed a huge difference since cleaning up the area before going in and curing the gel polish. So now I'm going in with a gloss top coat from Not Polish. I highly recommend this top coat. It's a no wipe top coat and it stays shiny for over 2 weeks. I did want to mention I did go in before this with a second layer of that green polish, but because I didn't want to bore you with the repetitiveness, I just cut that out. But like I said, you do want to do another layer just to make it more opaque, or you can leave it like that if that's what you're into. But I did go ahead and with another layer, and I am going to be a little extra and go in with some rhinestones on my big toe, just a little cute design, because I am going away and I don't usually do rhinestones on my toes. So just continue watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like how they turned out, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll be sure to see you in my next one. Bye.
Thank you.